Well, it is currently Monday, the 4th of August. Fragapalooza's in just a few days. I unmuted the game right a moment where a word was finishing on the intro screen, and it sounded like just a weird sound there. Um, I tried to stream this yesterday. I'm still on the right game capture, it looks like. I couldn't because the servers were down. Because I want to finish off Palace 2, or die trying. It is possible that I might just fail and be like, well, that's where I stop, I guess. This is way too absurd. Yes, I'm not playing the game anymore. This is definitely more than enough of the game showcased here. I booted up earlier today, and maybe it's a good thing that the servers were down yesterday. Why is it taking so long to load? And forced me to stream this today instead. Because it was from doing the stupid daily stuff today that I was finally able to hit level 50 with Wonder, which meant all my party members can now get up to level 60, which should probably make a big difference in the boss there. So, the level of all my dudes, now I have level 50 here, and then level 60 across the board, except for here. Reason being, I have literally run out of EXP items from doing that. So, yeah, if I don't manage to beat this boss, one way or another, this is probably gonna be the end of this playthrough, because it is definitely getting to the point where it's like, yeah, it's gonna be a little bit absurd getting stuff. Like, I am out, and that is after grinding. This is like my main thing that I've been grinding regularly. If I'm booting up the game, it's typically the EXP items. Sometimes it's a little bit like the enhancement items here, but it's usually these, and I'm flat out now. After... How much time do I have in this game now? Palace 2, by the way. The second Palace of the game. I am 33 hours in. Most of my party is level 60. What the hell is this game, man? Anyway. During the last time that I actually streamed this game, we managed to make it to the point where we're about to send the calling card. We've made it to essentially the end of Palace 2, so this should probably be a pretty short stream-ish if I don't do other event stuff, probably. Either pay us or grind longer than an average WoW player, or both. Yep, I'm sure they would like both. And I honestly have had some fun with this game at points, because again, I kind of get lost in the sauce sometimes, thinking like, oh, this is just another Persona game, and you kind of forget that it's premium gacha garbage for a hot second sometimes. But on remembering that it is, and that there are definitely a lot better games to be playing out there, I've needed to ask myself, why continue playing this when I can instead just not, and just play something like Persona 5 Strikers, like a really good spin-off that everyone likes, you know? That I'd like to do at some point. It's high quality gacha, the worst kind. Yeah, the thing is, it's really high quality in some ways, and it's really awful quality in other ways. Like, a lot of the menuing is a little bit clunky and stuff, but, like, things don't transition quite as cleanly as regular Persona 5, but in general, like, the animations are great, you know, the gameplay systems are all what you would expect from a Persona kind of game, and it's... The cutscenes, when it goes hard on the cutscenes, either like the anime cutscenes or just like the fully animated cutscenes, they do go really hard. Like, the quality, I've actually been really quite surprised at it. Do you require my assistance? Outcome of Pride, I guess this is sending the calling card. Looks like Miyazawa's live broadcast is going to be announced soon. Are you ready for it? But yeah, I'd argue that Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel is also a high-quality gacha game. I feel like the two things that I know literally nothing about but come up on the stream all the time are Yu-Gi-Oh! And Digimon. I know like nothing about them, but it is very often a topic that is brought in here. I'm like, I don't have anything to add to this conversation, but cool, you know? Anyway, how's it going, Redora Master and Mortis? Looks like Miyazawa's live broadcast is going to be announced soon. Are you ready for it? Yeah, let's do this. Technically, the Pokemon TCG has always been gacha. That's true. It essentially is there. I remember being into the Pokemon TCG as a kid. I remember winning my mouse pad that is here. That is very much falling apart. I mean, even the drawing that I did of it there, I tried to emphasize some of the falling apart in the drawing at the bottom. A section of it has started sticking to my desk and, like, coming apart from the main pad. And I've been meaning to take some electrical tape and just put tape around the bottom so it stays like a flat surface there. And it's... ugh. And yeah, that is true. That is definitely the case there. This is the last stream that I can do before Fragapalooza, considering tomorrow I'm picking up Finn from the airport, and then I'm gonna be dismantling a whole bunch of my setup here and getting it packed up. And I might potentially be heading to the venue on Wednesday to help with some setup stuff and get, like, my rig all ready to go there for Thursday morning. Might well be the case. We shall see. So, this is the last stream that I can do. So before then, I wanted to finish off the P5X stuff, and I wanted to do, like, one more story in AC Valhalla. I want to do the second last one, so I can save the last one for, like, some other time to finish off the story. So, I was gonna do this last night, and then AC Valhalla, this night. Didn't quite work out that way. Maybe I'll do this tonight and then switch to AC Valhalla, or something like that. We'll see. So, last night when I couldn't do this because the servers were under maintenance, I instead did the little smidge of Mario Kart World I needed to do before Fragapalooza to unlock mirror mode, so I have all the modes unlocked. And then because I kind of forgot about it earlier, I played the demo for The Adventures of Elliot, The Millennium Tales. As always with these Squeenix games, the names are terrible, but new HD 2D game. It was actually kind of fun. I enjoyed the demo there. But yeah. Oh god, you're still playing Valhalla or the modern AC game so long. You wanna know what the real kicker is? I thought I was almost done. I was looking at the map for, like, all the territories that I have to make friends with. And I only had a couple left, so I was like, okay, I'm almost done with the main game. Of course, there's still DLC. But, yeah, that's the rule. They always have shit names. The games are usually pretty cool, but shit names. And the demo of Elliot, I actually thought was pretty cool there. Anyway, I thought I was almost done because there was only a couple territories left. But then I looked into what I need to do to beat the game. Like Odyssey, you do need to kill all the cult members, so that is on my list now, and I gotta go around killing all the cult members. And turns out, there's a couple other important story arcs to the main narrative that the game just doesn't tell you about, where apparently to get them, you need to build the seer's hut in your village, and then you have to fulfill a couple quests for the seer there. And then you drink, like, some potion thingamabob from her, and then it transports you to Asgard and Jotunheim, and you have to fulfill a whole quest line in Asgard and Jotunheim that are, like, 2 more territories before you can beat the game. So, here I was looking at the Alliance map, thinking like, hey, I'm almost done, there's only, like, 2 places left. No, I gotta kill a long list of guys, and then I gotta go on a freaking drug journey to Asgard, and do whatever shit I need to do there. And yeah, it's gonna be a while. Yes, we must go to Asgard in Assassin's Creed, because that's how it works, apparently. So, here I thought, you know, maybe over the last month here, if I really committed to AC Valhalla, maybe I could beat the main game before Fragapalooza, like I did with Odyssey last year. No, it's not happening. Turns out there's way too much stuff. I'm gonna have to do a DLC at Fragapalooza, and then just resume the main game afterwards on my own time, because there's way more stuff than I thought there was. Just when you thought I was finally getting close and done with the main game, I'm not! Alright, yeah, let's do this here. I'm actually hoping that Octopath Zero gets ported to PC very quickly, because it has a town building mechanic, and I'm a sucker for that stuff. It's already on I'm pretty sure it's releasing on all things at the same time. I was looking at the store page, because I usually get these all on Switch, but on Switch 2, this is a game key card, and if you get the Switch 1 version, you can't upgrade to Switch 2. So it is already announced that, like, it's coming to Steam here. That's why it's, like, the immediate thing on my store page. Is it really similar to Dark Deity 2, though? So, yeah, it will be available on Steam here. On the same day, things aren't starting as a Switch exclusive for that long. I'm pretty sure it's coming to all platforms, like, immediately here. Alright, look, it's the Pancake Hall again. Shaking up the food world as a famous critic is just so exhausting. I gave another shop a thorough slicing today, but the question is, how do we make money off it? Man had that page on speed dial. We were talking about it last night when I played the Elliot demo, so I had it up already. We're filming at Victory Kitchen after this, right? I loaded up just in case someone brought Octopath Traveler 0 into the stream. Yes, sir. And I'm sure yesterday's social media announcement has got all your fans on the edge of their seats. This is where he says his famous pancake line and reveals his secret identity early, and the party catches on and then catches him in a trap, and it's like a reverse gotcha thing. What's the word? I don't know here. Also pay people to line up outside the restaurant. You really turned your attitude around, huh? Well, let's head over there. I'm sure the news about the chain deal's bound to blow everyone away. I can hear the sweet jingle of money rolling in already. Not now, Mom! I'm being evil! Ah! Well, hello there. Thank you for calling. I'm sorry, this must be about the food fight video. Yes, we filmed it, but there was a mistake. We just couldn't edit around. Huh? Oh, the stand-in? Well, obviously things didn't work out with the food fight. But I have photos and plenty of other evidence we could use to get the firestorm going, if that's okay. No, I never changed my mind. I'm nothing like that washed-up baseball hack. The famed subway slammer. You know, if there's anything that's gonna stick in my mind of this game, it's gonna be the subway slammer. The fame that eluded me for so long is finally mine thanks to divine justice. So once I find your stand-in, you'll propose my film to the Entertainment Production Committee. Hello? Oh, sure, hang up on me, why don't you? Whatever. Money will start flowing in any time now. I'll show them. I'm not the same level of villain as Shover Man. Yep, that's right. Live in oh, it auto-advanced that. Live in 3, 2... Hello, everyone. Welcome to Katana Tongue Miyazawa's live channel. Today, I'm bringing you a huge announcement, broadcasted live to you from here in Shinjuku. Hold on to your socks, people, because they're about to be blown off with this news. Victory Kitchen is officially becoming a chain. Victory Kitchen, the shop entrusted to me after its owner fell gravely ill. Its authentic flavor can now be shared with millions across the country. We have lots of festivities planned at the shop tonight, so without further delay, let's head inside. That lady have a Boom Bang Burger bag there? Advertising for the wrong place there. My, what a crowd. Proof that the flavor we worked so hard to perfect is loved by many. Hello there, excuse me. Oh. What the? What the hell is this? This was not in the script. Sir Hiromu Miyazawa, celebrity critics and a vanity-lying bastard. You have robbed countless chefs of their pride and purpose and wiped the smiles off customers' faces. You are a crook who defrauds the public, lining your pockets and patting your ego with the hope you've stolen from them. For this, you will not go unpunished. We, the Phantom Thieves, will take your twisted desires without fail. But what is this? And this dumbass symbol. Huh? These weren't some surprise you prepared for the broadcast, sir? That's why we didn't take them down. You idiots, of course it isn't. Take this all down at once and stop the camera. Take my desires, you say. Don't make me laugh. After all this time, I'm about to get my break. Just one step away from stardom. You think I'd ever let you take that from me? Alright. Wow, I was not expecting that. What are the Phantom Thieves anyway? Oh, I recognize this. There was a calling card just like this for the Subway Slammer. Oh, I thought they were the ones that planted it, considering plant is literally in their name. Male plant and female plant. It's not like it's actually their name like Logan Plant or anything. Okay, Miyazawa has most certainly seen the calling card. For this, the treasure should have manifested in the metaverse. And he disgraced himself in front of his precious live audience. That was a nice touch. But the real fight's still ahead. Are you ready, Harmonia? I sure hope so. See how much of a difficulty jump this is. We'll see what's going on here. Alright. Wait a second, this is Mr. Beast. And yeah, while it's saved that he was hung up on, it did kind of look like he hit a button and hung up on the call himself there. But yeah, absolutely love to, so my expectations are fairly high. Fair enough there. I just go through here, right? Oh, inspect. It took me a couple clicks before it let me do the thing. So, what's his treasure gonna be? A bowl of ramen or something. The Victory Kitchen ramen itself. Open door. Going through a portal here or something? There it is, the treasure. Oh, a film reel. That's a treasure? Looks like some kind of film reel. Based on the palace's interior, it would seem the source of Miyazawa's warped desire stems from movies. Oh shit, he's Hideo Kojima. Let's snatch it up. Yeah, there's no shadows around. This is our chance. First, to adorn himself with the blood of his enemies. Second, to speak first and win, villainous as that may seem. Burn it. Third, to fulfill his desire. His shadow burns to death and then he dies in real life, which rivals the brilliance of the glittering stack. Oh. Oh, strike one. So she just pitched it at his face. I thought he was telling her to, like, throw that, cause a flame to ignite and burn down his cover there. How dare you sully the moneymaker of the world's next big superstar? And how dare you disrupt the lead's critical scene? What is this, amateur hour? Who cares? You've been destroying everyone's hopes and dreams, so shut it. Hand it over, Hiromu Miyazawa. All the hope you've stolen, now. And there you go again, on and on about hope and dreams and rainbows. The only ones buying that fairy tale nonsense are gullible little brats like you. If you knew how the world really works, you'd have given up already. You stinking rugrats don't have a clue. The pen may be mightier than the sword, but this blade will write you out of existence. Oh, now I choose my stuff. Oh yeah, and like the last thing, Kano has to come into this. Also, let me alt tab off and hit the replay on the thingamabob. Anima coming in with the 81-month resub here. How do I cancel? How do I cancel my select? Gosh dang, how do I back out? What the hell? Oh, I just hit confirm again. Okay. I greatly appreciate the 81-month resub there, Anima. That is one heck of a long time. I mean, if Zero has the Champions of the Continent campaigns with expanded content and mechanics with no paid gacha, I'm in.
Anima has popped out. She used surprised. It was super effective.
It was indeed super effective. Because I did like the little I play of the story, just hated the gameplay loop, encouraging gacha with the insane grind. Yeah, that's kind of how I felt about Champions of the Continent as well. We gotta cut our losses, we do gotta. He gives us shields, but not really heals, so I need Lufel in here. I guess I don't really need my debuffer here. I can debuff a little bit, nowhere near as good as her. It's a good thing I leveled him up a little bit, too. Well, dang. Here. Because I like this kind of order like this. Is more satisfying. Yeah, it can only be him. Wait, so you can use... Oh, I only leveled him up to 50, is my one. But you can use like a preset story one at level 55. So he's not too weak. Well, that's a nice little gameplay feature. Mine has like a second pull, so he has like an enhanced thing. Would that make that much of a difference? I wonder?